Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia from earthyscrap.blogspot.com and earthyscrap on Facebook, and this is another Project Life video using one of my DIY kits. I'm gonna show real quick the products that I have on this kit. If you saw my last video, you know that I added more things to my kits because they were lacking a little bit and it was a little difficult to work with, so I used a checklist from the Lizzy's class. I believe it's called no more leftovers or something like that. So I used that checklist and I looked through my things again, and since I stopped getting my citrus twist kits, I also added a few things from there, and I made sequins like a sequin mix for each kit, which was one of the funnest things ever to do. And I know it's lame, but I don't know, it's like therapeutic. It's nice. It's like cooking, but you don't have to do dishes. And in this one I kept the same amount of washi tape, and in this one I just need 3x4 cards, so that's all I'm gonna add for now. I believe this was the last week. No, it wasn't the last week my girls had sports, but it was mostly sports things that week and playing with Legos and things like that. And both of their uniforms are blue, so at first I thought that I would use a lot of blue, but then I thought that maybe it would be better to use other colors that are on the photos, like red and green from all that grass. And that's what I ended up doing. And I have a bunch of cards from here, from the Kiwi kit, Blush, A Beautiful Mess, and I think most of the cards in this kit are from the Kiwi collection. And I looked through my drawers that are full of embellishments, and I added even more embellishments to that little CD case, and I added a few stickers to rubber pieces. And I didn't want too many things here. At first I thought that I would use this as my title card, but I didn't have enough space to put the week and the dates. So, and of course I can't put just the week and the dates. I had to add a little extra thing too, because I could put just the week and the date there, but I don't know, I was obsessed with I really wanted to use that rubber piece from Pink Fresh Studio, the hearts and the X's and the hearts. And I'm using this ink, which is from it was from the brand A Beautiful Mess. They don't have it anymore, but I did bought a few from Studio Calico, and it's the same formula, and I'm in love, and I got a few more colors, so I'm planning to get another few in a few months. So just a few words. That special delivery die cut is from Citrus Twist, from one of the kits, and I wrote special delivery because I bought that week for my daughter. It's like a mini Lego kit that you can make 3 little things. I think this card is from the Kiwi kit. I'm almost sure, but I'm terrible at remembering this kind of thing. But that is a really good kit, one of my favorites. The alphas are from Studio Calico, and this label maker is from Fancy Pants, and it's an old pack, but I really like it. And when I did that, you know, to wipe my my label on the back, I actually made it a little bit dirty, so I think I'm gonna have to use my eraser to fix that. I don't know if I did it on camera, I can't remember. I made this video a while back. Now both of my daughters are at school, so hopefully I'm gonna do more videos, and I'm gonna be on YouTube more. Those are my plans. And I'm also gonna start doing 30 lists, but I'm gonna do it with a twist this year. I'm sorry, that sticker on the bottom is from Pink Fresh Studio. So on September 8th, I turned 32, so I thought that I would do 32 lists for my 32 years. I did that, I believe, when I was 28, and I really liked that idea. So I'm hoping to do it again. It's like 30 lists, but I want to do my own twist. Sometimes they add lists that aren't really my style, so I know that in March they had a few prompts that were really cool, so I'm looking forward to do that. If you want to see a video of that, let me know. And this stamp is from Felicity Jane, and I used white, but you couldn't see it that well, so I was like, I'm gonna take the risk and stamp it on again. If I screw it up, then I'll use the tag, and it's a miracle that I pull it off. And I love that photo. Like, I love photos with movement. I don't know, they're my favorite. And this day I went with my little one to T-ball, and normally her dad goes and he's the one in the field because I don't know anything about sports. But that week I was in the field with her, so I took a few photos, even though I don't know, I should have been looking at her or watching or something. So I got a few photos from a different angle, and that was really cool. The little word sticker, those are from A Beautiful Mess, and I normally get that kind of thing from the Studio Calico sales. I never got messy kits. Like the Studio Calico kits, I prefer to get them when they're on sale because I'm cheap. And we went to eat after that, and she had that face because that girl pulled her pigtails, and she was like, did you see her? She was like, she couldn't believe it. She's like, oh my god. Like, she sometimes behaves like she's like the most calm, like normal kid in the world, and she's a little crazy. So sometimes I'm like, well, you're kind of a hypocrite because you're crazy, but it was funny her reaction. So I love that photo. And here my daughter was throwing a pillow at me, and I snap a picture again with movement. So, and those red alphas are really old, and the blue little word stickers too. The blue little word stickers are from my mind's eye. They're from like 2013 or something. They're really old. And the red ones are from Simple Stories. The red label is from Freckle Fawn. And I'm going to use a lot of these Pink Fresh Studio stickers on this layout. And that's like a really nice smile, I think, like a real one. Not say cheese, not smile. And I love this washi tape, and I use it a lot in this layout. I think it's from Michaels, I really can't remember. And again, I love the perspective on this photo because normally I'm like out of the field, so I had different ways to see what was happening, and this was just like a new view that was closer to hers, so it's kind of almost her view of the game. Those days she had like pigtails that were like really curly. And more photos with movement. That is the theme of this layout. And she was just running towards third. And I like how that keep going look there, but then I was like, there is nothing on the left. It looks like it's not balanced, and it bothered me quite a bit, to be honest. Oh, I love those stickers. They are from it was from Simple Stories. I believe it was Life in Color. And then that internal dialogue, it's from Pink Fresh Studio. And I love pictures of her with the helmet because she's so tiny and the helmet looks giant. It's so cute. Don't be afraid to be that mom that just, it's like, I'm gonna take a picture. Because I know that it's weird sometimes, But thank God we live in an era where everyone has a phone and everyone's taking photos. But at the same time, if you pull out the big camera, everyone's like, you need to calm your pants down. So I took one of the papers of the Saturday 6x6 paper pad from Dear Lizzy and my Lawn Fawn heart sticker die. I love it. It's my absolute favorite, and I just added all of those little hearts to my die cut pack, and then I'm gonna use them all around. And here my daughter was just putting buttons in a box. She loves to color boxes and to glue things into boxes, and I encourage that because, you know, we get boxes from Amazon and she's like, can I play with it? She loves it, and I encourage that a lot, you know, to be creative, and I don't have to force her. I know that some kids really don't like drawing, but she really likes it. And then she used the aqua, and the good thing about the aqua, the mono multi, no, it's not the mono multi, it's the mono aqua liquid glue, is that with a material like buttons, you can't, once it dries, you can't peel them off. And I just needed a card to journal, and I used my Tombow twin tone markers, which is what I'm using a lot lately. I just love to journal in color. And this is how the whole thing looks. And I'm gonna try to cover the top. I borrow a picture from the Dojo app, so I was having a hard time trying to hold it there, but my daughter made a flag and kids getting into the boss. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and let me know if you want to see my 32 lists at 32 so I can share that online. I also have the 28 lists and mini album, and I really wanted to show it, so I'm gonna take a video of that and share it with you guys soon. I have so many flip throughs to make. I have like a full Project Life album, I have a traveler's notebook, and I've just been so behind now. I need to print photos too, but I'm excited about having a little extra more, you know, a little extra time for myself so I can create and share things with you and relax. This is my daughter's first day, like full day in school, so I was a little afraid, but now once I heard the silence, because I forgot how silence sounded, now that I hear it again, my thoughts are becoming more clear. So thank you so much for watching again. I'll stop rambling. Have an amazing day. Bye.